Hey everyone, and welcome back to your English fluency lesson. Now, this is still unit number 1, and we are on lesson number 20, which is all about talking about your health or maybe someone else's health. But let's take a look at this and see if we can blend these sentences because it's very important that we blend them correctly for when we're talking to doctors or we're talking to nurses or we're talking to someone about our general well-being. So let's take a look at our very first sentence, which is a very simple one. It's, I feel sick. Okay, really simple. It's actually too simple. But let's blend it first because this will be a part that we add details to. So I feel, no blend right there. Let's look at the end part. Feel sick. My mouth barely moves, so there's an easy blend. Feel sick. Feel sick. See how we kind of just connect them? There's no vibration to connect, but we put them so close to each other that the sounds just touch. I feel sick. I feel sick. Now, think about what's your tone? Are you happy? No. You're either neutral or kind of sad. You feel sick. You're bad, right? So repeat after me. I feel sick. I feel sick. So now let's add some questions to this, or not some. Let's add a question to it, right? How do you feel? Let's see here. We'll write this down. How do you feel? Okay, so let's practice the question. How do you? How? My mouth closes, right, for that D. How do? Perfect. It doesn't change. How do? Now the next word. You do you? We can put all these together just by the shape of our mouth. How do you? How do you? Now, if we go a little faster, that D gets softer. When we speak slow, the D is hard. How do you? Boom, right? But when we speak faster, how do you? How do you? Now we add our last part. How do you what? How do you feel? How do you feel? So repeat after me. How do you feel? We're concerned. We're not going to be excited about it, right? Unless it's something really bad. But if it's something really bad, this is a bad question to ask. We're just asking if someone doesn't look right? They look unwell. They look unhealthy. So we would ask this. But if they're injured, they're genuinely bleeding or hurt, wrong question, okay? So repeat after me. How do you feel? How do you feel? Now let's put them all together. How do you feel? I feel sick. How do you feel? I feel sick. Pretty easy, right? Pretty easy. When we're talking about our health, we don't want a lot of information in the beginning. We want to keep things very simple so we are on the same level when I'm talking to someone else. What's wrong? Hot, hot. Okay, I understand, right? And then we can talk about the details as a secondary sentence. But the first sentence should be very simple, very to the point, okay? Which is a good segue into our second sentence, which is, I have a headache. I have a headache. Well, we know I have a what? Headache. We could replace this with any other type of problem, any type of health-related issue. But let's blend this one first. I have, there's no blend, right? I have, my mouth is closing for that V. I have, and then oh, we can put that together. I have what? I have a headache. Think about the timing on this one. I have a headache. I make headache and the other part balance, right? Different amount of words doesn't matter. We change our speed to make them match. I have a headache. So repeat after me. I have a headache. I have a headache. And I get headaches constantly. So we can add some extra detail to this if we wanted, right? Maybe someone asked us a question, right? They could say, "What's wrong?" And you say, "I have a headache." Headache. Okay, I can't spell when I'm on the video with you. I don't know what my problem is. What's wrong? I have a headache. And we can add a little bit here. And it hurts at the back of my head, right? And it hurts at the back of my head, or it hurts at the front of my head, or it hurts on the left side. We can add these details. So let's work with this one first. So let's do, let's extend the sentence first. So I have a headache and, okay, I have a headache and it hurt. It hurts. It hurts at, it hurts at the, it hurts at the, where? Back of my head. It hurts at the back. It hurts at the back of my head. There. So I have a headache. I have a headache and it hurts at the back of my head. It's a lot of pieces, but that's okay. We're trying to keep that timing going. So repeat after me. I have a headache and it hurts at the back of my head. My lips are dry. I have a headache and it hurts at the back of my head. Now let's ask that question. What's wrong? What's wrong? Repeat after me. What's wrong? What's wrong? What's wrong? We're a little bit curious, so our tone goes up. What's wrong? Okay, now let's put all of this together, right? And think about the person saying this, okay? So, first one, what's wrong? I have a headache and it hurts at the back of my head. Right? We had that first, the answer go down. It's like, it's bothering me a lot. I'm showing it through the way I'm saying that sentence, that it bothers me a lot. Or we can have another way. Repeat after me for this one. What's wrong? I have a headache and it hurts at the back of my head. I have a headache and it hurts at the back of my head. What do we do there? We added urgency to it. One was an annoying headache that hurts. Oh, it hurts at the back of my head. But the second one was, it hurts at the back of my head. Same sentence, but it means it's really bad. There's a sense of urgency to it. So we can change the sentence with its tone and its speed, not necessarily speed, but sometimes speed, to make it mean more, right? One's a headache, one's a really bad headache, okay? Let's take a look at our third sentence, which is, I'm not feeling well. I'm not feeling well. How can we blend that? I'm not. Well, that goes together really easy, right? I'm not. I'm not. Not. I'm not feeling. I'm not feeling. We can't really blend not and feeling. Watch my mouth. I'm not feeling. Not. See how my mouth is wide open? I'm not feeling. And we have to close it to make that F. So there's no blend there. I'm not feeling well. Repeat after me. I'm not feeling well. I'm not feeling well. Bring that tone down at the end, right? We're sad. I'm not feeling well. So if we think about this one, we could have another question for this one. Are you okay? So repeat after me. Are you okay? Are you okay? See, I didn't need to show you how to blend that one. You can already blend that on your own. I bet you did it immediately, right? These things are starting to blend naturally as we practice this. Are you okay? So let's put this and our answer together to make one long thing. Are you okay? I'm not feeling well. Hey, Chris, are you okay? I'm not feeling well. And then we could say, what's wrong? Right? We could go back to our previous question to get more detail. So we could say, I'm not feeling well. What's wrong? I have a headache at the back of my head. See, they all just stack up. We start with a simple sentence and then we add another sentence to clarify, to increase the amount of detail, to let the person we're talking to understand the situation. So let's take a look at our fourth sentence, which is I need to see a doctor. I need to see a doctor. Well, now it's serious, right? Let's blend this. I need to, right? We change that to to. I need to, I need to, I need to, I need to see. I need to see what? I need to see a doctor. I need to see a doctor. Repeat after me. I need to see a doctor. Let's be sad on this one. I need to see a doctor. Or something's really wrong. I broke my leg. I need to see a doctor. See? Add that sense of urgency. It's a significantly worse injury, right? Okay, I need to see a doctor. We can add another detail to this sentence because we're not talking about a specific injury, right? We're not talking about a headache or a stomach ache or a muscle ache or something like this. We're talking about where I need to go. And now we should say why. This is the obvious next detail is why. Why are you doing this? Why do you need to go to the doctor? So we can say, I need to see a doctor. Why? Why would I need to see a doctor? Because my stomach hurts and I keep throwing up. Ooh, this is a terrible one. And it's a really long sentence. So let's blend this one, right? I need to see a doctor because we're going to emphasize the because now we're giving this extra information. I need to see a doctor because, tone up, because what? My stomach, my stomach hurts, my stomach hurts, my stomach hurts, and I keep throwing up. Boom, boom, boom. This is important, right? This is a bad thing. My stomach hurts. That's kind of a normal illness. That's a normal problem, right? But I keep throwing up. This is a problem. This is severe. This is an actual issue. So we are making it perfectly clear. And I keep throwing up. And I keep throwing up. No blend. It's important. So let's put this all together. Repeat after me. I need to see a doctor because my stomach hurts and I keep throwing up. I need to see a doctor because my stomach hurts and I keep throwing up. Good job. It's a terrible sentence, but sometimes we need this. I've been sick before too, and I know I've said this before. So let's talk about our fifth sentence, which is he, not me, someone else this time. He has a sore throat. He has a sore throat. Let's blend that together. He ha. Just keep vibrating. He has a Z, right? He has, oh, Z plus A. Those go together. He has a, he has a, he has a what? Sore throat. No blend. Sore throat. He has a sore throat. He has a sore throat. He has a sore throat. See, both are okay, but the blended one sounds more natural, as it should. It's blended, right? Nice and smooth. So repeat after me. He has a sore throat. He has a sore throat. What's wrong? Oh, he has a sore throat. See? What's wrong? Same thing we've done before. It's a similar question. We're always going to have this. He has a sore throat. But we could add something else, right? Maybe we're talking about a child who didn't go to school, okay? So he has a sore throat and a fever. Ooh, he's real sick, right? So let's put that together with our sentence. He has a sore throat and we put that together. We put that together. I don't know what that was. We put that together. And a fever. And a fever. He has a sore throat and a fever. Repeat after me. He has a sore throat and a fever. Change our tone, right? We're sad because he's sick. I feel bad for him. He has a sore throat and a fever. Sad. He has a sore throat and a fever. But you said the sentence great. Let's move on to our sixth sentence, which is something we would say to someone who is sick, okay? We would say, I hope you feel better soon. Cool. We want to say this like a cool person, like someone who cares. Nice and smooth. So, I hope so my voice is already vibrating for the I, right? We keep that go right through into hope. I hope you see that the O is still going, right? I hope you feel what? Better soon. Enunciate that. I hope you feel better soon. So repeat after me. I hope you feel better soon. I hope you feel better soon. I hope you feel better soon. We could put a lot of these sentences we just did together as like a sort of dialogue. These are great, right? What's wrong? I have a headache at the back of my head. I hope you feel better soon. Let's practice that one. It's a big one to end the video, right? What's wrong? I have a headache at the back of my head. I hope you feel better soon. There, let's put that all together, okay? Because we already practiced it. We already know how to blend it, so let's just do it, right? Repeat after me. What's wrong? I have a headache at the back of my head. I hope you feel better soon. Sorry, I forgot soon. Don't repeat that one. Repeat after me for this one. What's wrong? I have a headache at the back of my head. I hope you feel better soon. I did that one right that time. I forgot the soon. Okay, let's do it one more time. What's wrong? I have a headache at the back of my head. I hope you feel better soon. There you go. Talking about our health. Nothing serious yet. We will add more specific details and different illnesses and injuries when we get into higher levels. This is just level 1, right? This is unit number 1. Nothing crazy. Simple sentence patterns become big sentences as we mature through the process. Small steps make the progress much easier, okay? And that's what we're doing here. We're just making these simple sentence patterns that we can change for easy communication, okay? And I hope everything's going good for you. If you're sick, I hope you feel better soon too. I hope you had a good time with this lesson. I hope you found it useful and helpful. I think it was a very good lesson to learn because we all get sick, we all get hurt, we all get injured, or we all run into someone else who's hurt or sick or injured, and we need to know how to talk to them so we can help them. So, if you had any questions, let me know. If this was a good lesson for you, let me know. I like hearing that too. It makes me happy, right? And I'll see you for the next lesson. Goodbye.